News starts with breaking news.
And right now at 6, that breaking news. We're learning much more about the murders of 6 people in the San Bernardino County desert.
They were killed last week, and today is the first time the Sheriff's Department is actually releasing information about those people who were killed and new arrests.
NBC4's Anastasia Olmos joins us now with tonight's developments. Anastasia.
Well, guys, the San Bernardino Sheriff, he just announced 5 arrests connected to the murders that happened last week, and he did confirm that this was related to marijuana. He could not say if it was related to a cartel, but he said that this is all related to the illicit marijuana industry happening here in his county of San Bernardino, where 6 people are now dead. Now, these are the 5 men the Sheriff's Department arrested. They range in age from 24 to 36, and they live anywhere from Apple Valley to Adelanto. The Specialized Investigations Sergeant told us that they solved these murders by tracking these men through technology and people. They say they arrested them at a compound close to a marijuana grow that had not yet been established. They also recovered 8 firearms. They also learned more about the men killed here. The sheriff confirmed they were also involved in illicit marijuana business. 4 of the men range in age from 22 years old to 45, but they still have not been able to identify 2 of them. The Sheriff's Department said all 6 men died from fatal gunshot wounds, but 4 of them had also been burned. They say they received a 911 call from one of the men who had been shot just after 8 p.m. Tuesday night. They had to track his cell coordinates to find the scene in the remote area north of Adelanto near Lessing Avenue, and where they first found 5 men and then a 6th in the morning. It took them a day and a half to process the entire crime scene. Now, while all of this information is hard to hear, the sheriff explained this type of crime related to illicit marijuana businesses is happening often.
The last year, our marijuana enforcement teams, they served a total of 411 search warrants for illegal marijuana grows, and we're just talking a 365-day period. Discovered 14 honey oil labs, recovered 655,000 marijuana plants, 74,000 pounds of processed marijuana, and $370 million. During that period of time, our team served 11 search warrants in the immediate area where the murders took place. And they served approximately 40 search warrants to the west of that area that we call the Shadow Mountain area. So this is an area known for illicit marijuana.
The sheriff added that they investigate, quote, a number of body dumps like this across their county, and he's hoping this case brings more attention to legislative changes that need to take place. Now, they say that this is still an active investigation, but tonight they assure us they believe they have the right men responsible for these murders. Reporting live here in San Bernardino, I'm Anastasia Olmos, NBC4 News.
Anastasia, thank you for that. And of course, the investigation into these murders, as we heard from the sheriff today, is still very, very active, and many questions remain. Stay with NBC4 on air and online for the very latest updates as they come in.
We are also following developing news out of Sacramento. You're looking at what's left of a Sikh temple here. A fire and explosion destroyed it this afternoon. Witnesses tell us a car caught fire near the temple. That fire then spread to a nearby propane tank. And despite all the damage, no one was hurt. Well, a dramatic day of testimony has wrapped up in the murder trial of Rebecca Grossman in Van Nuys.
Among the witnesses today, the mother who saw her 2 young sons die right in front of her. NBC4's Gordon Tokamatsu was inside the courtroom.
Nancy Iskander wept openly in court as she recalled September 29, 2020, the day her 2 young sons were killed right in front of her and her husband, hit hard by an SUV as they walked inside a crosswalk in Westlake Village. There was blood coming out of his mouth, she said, of 11-year-old Mark. Every bone in his body was broken. She found 8-year-old Jacob lying on the pavement and in her shock thought he looked like he was sleeping. She testified that seconds before she saw 2 SUVs bearing down on her and the boys, a black one in the front and a white one behind, changing lanes back and forth, appearing to be in a street race. She said the black one narrowly missed her, but the white one struck her sons. During cross-examination, Rebecca Grossman's defense attorney, Tony Busby, focused on video captured at a nearby boathouse. It showed other cars also speeding down Triunfo Canyon Road. You only remembered 2 of the 7 cars, he asked her. I was screaming, she replied. My kids just died before my very eyes. In